Okay, Nick Frisco here. How you doing? Okay, so what we're gonna do is in this video, basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and install Google Analytics tracking code onto your website. So this is basically just a really quick video tutorial on how to do that. Install Google Analytics on your website. Alright, let's jump right into it. Alright, so starting right over here at Google. Now, obviously, you're going to need a Google account for this. So if you don't already have a Google account, I recommend that you go and you pause the video and go sign up with a Gmail account or a Google account really quickly. Not that hard to do. Just go and click on Gmail, or actually, I could just click on Gmail and go and create a new account if you don't already have an account. But what we're going to do here is from the Google's homepage, we're going to go right down here. We're going to click on this button called Advertising Programs. Okay, I'm going to click on that. And right over here on the left-hand side, what you want to do is sign up with our advertising program. Attract new customers. Just click on Google AdWords right here. Or actually, no, you know what? Excuse me. I have to create a whole new account during this video, and that's actually the route that we need to go. So what we actually need to do is go down here in this big blue button and click on Get Started with AdWords. Okay, Get Started with AdWords, and just go through this whole sign up process here. Hello and welcome, Google AdWords. We're glad to have you on board. We just need a few details from you in order to set up your account. Okay, which best describes you? I have an email address and password I already use with Google. Okay, this is always the easiest route to go. Would you like to have a single account for all Google services? Yes, I'd like to use my existing Google account for AdWords. Yes. Okay. Sign in using the existing email. Okay. Okay, so I got my information entered in here and click and sign in. So what it's going to have you do is go through, select a permanent time zone for your account. United States time zone. I'm in the Pacific time zone. US dollar. Okay, click continue. So basically what it's having you do is set up an account with AdWords. Okay. Next step, create your first campaign. Okay, I want to go and sign into our AdWords account. Now, right from AdWords is where we can go and install our Google Analytics tracking code. So what you want to do is once you get inside Google AdWords, okay, now that you've created your account with Google AdWords, right over here it says create your first campaign. Now if you just created this account, obviously your screen's going to look the same, but if you already have a Google AdWords account and you're unfamiliar with Google Analytics by chance, then please, by all means, please keep watching. Okay, so anyway, just go ahead and click on this reporting tab, hover the mouse over reporting, click the down button, and scroll down here where it says Google Analytics. Okay, it's going to take you right over here. Create my free Google Analytics account. Create. Okay, right here it's asking you for your website's URL. In my case, my website's URL is CarQuote Edge, right up here. And actually, I'm just going to go and grab this URL, copy the root URL. I use this site for demonstration purposes. I'm going to paste it right into here, and I'm going to take off the preset HTTP. Okay, so because we already got it over here, account name, let's name it CarQuote Edge. That was very nice of Google to throw that in there. Destination URL auto tagging. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and auto tag them. Alright, so we're going to click continue. Analytics terms of service. Alright, click yes, I agree, create new account. And now it takes you right over and it tells you to paste this code on your site. So you take this little code right here. It's a script is what it is. Right click, I'm going to copy that. And yes, we are tracking a single domain. Before we click the save and finish button, we're going to take this code, copy, we're going to come right over to our HTML editor, and what we're going to do is kind of like the website looks like that I use for demonstration purposes. I'm going to actually put it in the footer of every single one of these web pages, starting with this first one over here. So okay, we're going to go to source. We're already down at the bottom. Now before the footer ends, I'm going to go down and I'm going to click Control V, paste that little code in there, go back out to design, just make sure it didn't do anything funny on the design end of it. Okay, looks good. Now we're going to click save that. Then we're going to go and open up the next file, next web page. Click on source. Right down here to before the footer ends, we're going to click Control V, paste that little code in there, and we're going to click save on that. And then we're going to open up the next web page, web file. Scroll down, open up source just before footer. And just so you know, what I'm looking at here is right here it says end footer. Okay, that's the code to end the footer, and that's where I'm putting this this tracking code here. Okay, go back out to design and click save. All right, and scroll back down. Open up source just before code that says end footer. We're going to drop it right in there. Control V. Alright, now go back out to design and click save. Now we have just added Google Analytics tracking code to our example website. It is really that simple. Now if you do have a website that has a lot of pages slash files, pages i.e. files, what I do recommend when you start with your template, what you're going to want to do is right from the index page that you're going to basically be using and modifying for each and every page that you make, right from the very beginning you should install that Google Analytics tracking code. This way here, when you go to create a new page, that file already has it saved to when you create the new file from the existing file. So I hope that makes sense to you. If it doesn't, just go ahead and leave your comments anywhere below this video. Sure is great to hear from you. Alright, hope that helps. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.